Just looking at some macaws on our rooftop. Well, what a pleasant surprise Kopan Ruinas is. We are now in Kopan today. We just got here and we're doing a video because I always have this luck. That is a group of school children who got in just before we did. We walked here. It was only about 15 minutes from town. It was a super easy walk to do. The trees are alive with the sounds of birds. We've already been solicited about 20 times to have a tour guide, which I'm sure is useful, but I think maybe we want to be on our own. We're going to explore the whole site. So there's a lot to see. It looks like it's a big park. So there's a couple of different things here. You can see we're basically right here. We're not even to the main site yet. And then there's several pieces. That's a golden fronted woodpecker. And then they know that I was coming, so they put this bird thing up. One of these was just here. Hello.
Hi.
Anything for the people?
I would recommend not coming in rainy season because it's extremely humid, but otherwise it's beautiful.
I think it's always going to be humid, right?
Yeah, probably. It's really nice though.
Oh, I didn't mention that there is a bird sanctuary nearby that fosters a bunch of birds, and they have picked Kopan, or the historical or the archaeological site, as a place to release the macaws when they're rehabilitated. So there are breeding populations of scarlet macaws here, which are important because that is Honduras's national bird. So they're doing their part. And we saw this morning, I think, between 17 and 20 just from our rooftop. We could hear them from our hotel. I can hear them calling in the distance now. Damn it, those kids are still here. What else do I talk about? Kopan was apparently a late classical city. So it was very old. It had its decline after the king was captured and beheaded by his rival. Maya history sounds just wild when you read it. Everybody's capturing and beheading everybody else. It's interesting. So it had its downfall. Oh, look, they're on the move. Yes. Get out of here. Get out of here with that. I think that was a macaw. Stay tuned. And look who I found. A scarlet macaw. I know the sun is terrible and you can't really see the red color, but it's huge. And then there's a nesting box for it right there. And I think that they're actually feeding them down here. So, oops, there you go. And it just started to rain again. So these are our first official ruins at Kopan. So you can see just along here, there's a bunch of walls. We just actually serendipitously ran into those British kids that were on our tour bus yesterday, or our shuttle yesterday, and they said to go down here, that this will take us to where the people of Kopan lived, and then we can circle back and go to all of the main sites of Kopan, and then this is just nothing but straight up rainforest, so that's fun. There are termite mounds, or termite nests, I think, or maybe ant nests. So yeah, take a little break from birding. We are surrounded right now by turquoise breasted motmots, I think they are, turquoise-tailed motmots, something like that. They're just stunning birds. Look at them up. But we're also at where some of the Maya used to live, actually. And they lived on this platform, and then there was a little plaza over here. Thankfully, everything is in English, so there's a little pool right there for them to collect water, and a staircase. And I think we can go to the top, but I'm not sure. Stay tuned. This place is so cool, and we are the only people in this part of the park right now. And there was 2 or 3 tour buses out front, and we have the whole park right now to ourselves. Awesome. There was a royal child buried over there. Help it grow, Krista. So here we are on the backside of the main part, and as you can see, we have this basically to ourselves again. There's one group over here on the other side of the thing. There's another small group up there, but it is us and only us. That's a stunning tree. This is such a cool place. Hello. So now we're in the pelota court. So some really cool architectural elements in the main sort of structure over there. And what I'm assuming to be the peanut gallery over there. Wow. So here we are at the famous staircase. I was reading last night that it's the third largest set of hieroglyphics in the world. So it goes all the way up to the top there. And it looks like it's under a little bit of construction right now, which is fine, but still, this is really cool. And it had to have the protective sheet because there was a lot of erosion that was happening. So we can zoom in on some of the detail. And hello and welcome to the central square of Copan Ruinas. We just left the park. It is absolutely amazing. It was one of the coolest things I've ever done. We just huffed and puffed up a steep hill, and this is only a block from our house. That yucca just bloomed. Buenos dias, perro. And then the plaza. And Jasmine again, hello. Just walking down a random street in Copan Ruinas. This is an adorable little town, super cool. A little muggy today, so I am dehydrated, but man, feeling good. People here are really nice, really friendly. We've had a lot of help, a lot of hellos. So yeah, it's good to see. Love it.